Welcome to Kenya. Kenya is widely regarded as one of the top safari destinations in the world, famous for its diverse wildlife and vast network of nature reserves. While many visitors flock to witness the Big Five, the country also boasts pristine beaches and historic Swahili towns along its picturesque coastline. Situated in East Africa and bordering the Indian Ocean, Kenya has long been a popular travel destination on the continent. Its national parks offer a remarkable variety of landscapes, from mountains and deserts to wetlands, plains, and lakes, all teeming with wildlife. The Maasai Mara, renowned for its great wildebeest migration, is perhaps the most iconic of these parks. Wildlife safaris remain the main draw for tourists, but there is much more to explore. Visitors can hike Mount Kenya, take a hot air balloon ride over the Maasai Mara, or snorkel off the coast of Malindi. These activities provide a refreshing change after days spent tracking elephants, giraffes, and lions. Interesting facts about Kenya: over 60 languages are spoken in Kenya. Kenya is an ethnically diverse country with 44 recognized ethnic groups, the most recent addition being the Asian community, recognized in 2017 by the now retired fourth president, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. The most prominent and populous Kenyan tribes include the Kikuyu, Luhya, Luo, and Masai, each with over 1 million people. Ethnic diversity in urban centers. The country's capital city, Nairobi, is a major melting pot of ethnic groups. Some tribes, such as the Luhya and Kalenjin, consist of several sub-tribes, which explains why there are over 60 spoken languages, despite having 44 tribes. Official and emerging languages. Kenya's official languages are English and Swahili, but a new language, Sheng, is gaining popularity. Sheng blends English, Swahili, and local tribal languages, reflecting the country's dynamic cultural evolution. Now that you know a bit more about Kenya, let's dive into the exciting destinations and activities that await you. In the heart of northern Kenya, where the rugged wilderness stretches beneath an endless sky, lies Samburu National Reserve, a land where nature thrives in its purest form. The Ewaso Ngiro River winds through this arid paradise, its life-giving waters drawing elephants, buffalo, and the elusive leopards that silently navigate the rocky terrain. Towering acacia trees, cast long shadows over the golden savanna, where herds of greavy zebras and reticulated giraffes move gracefully across the sun-scorched earth. This is the domain of the Samburu Special 5, rare creatures found only in this region. The Besa oryx, with its sharp horns and striking features, stands resilient against the heat, while the gerenuk, a long-necked antelope, rises on hind legs to graze on leaves beyond the reach of others. Somali ostriches, with their blue-gray legs, stride confidently through the open plains, and the greavy zebra, the most regal of its kind, stands out with its intricate stripe patterns. As the sun begins its descent, the landscape transforms into a canvas of fiery hues. The silhouettes of elephants appear against the crimson sky, and the distant roar of lions echoes through the valley. At night, under a blanket of stars, the land pulses with the sounds of the wild. Hyenas call to each other, while unseen creatures stir beneath the moonlight. Far from the modern world, Samburu National Reserve remains untouched, a sanctuary where nature reigns supreme, and the spirit of Africa lives on in its most untamed form. In the vast wilderness of southeastern Kenya, where the land stretches endlessly beneath the African sky, lies Tsavo National Park, a realm of untamed beauty and raw power. Divided into Tsavo East and Tsavo West, this sprawling expanse of savanna, lava plains, and acacia woodlands is a sanctuary where nature reigns supreme. Here, the legendary red elephants of Tsavo roam, their skin coated in the park's deep crimson soil. Moving like ancient guardians across the rugged terrain. Towering baobabs stand sentinel over the land, their twisted branches reaching toward the heavens, while crocodiles lurk in the waters of the Galana River, waiting in silent patience. In Tsavo West, the Mzima Springs bubble up from underground aquifers, their crystal-clear waters offering a rare oasis where hippos wallow and fish dart beneath the surface. The jagged Chulu Hills, born from ancient volcanic forces, stretch across the horizon, their misty peaks adding an air of mystery to the landscape. At sunrise, the golden light spills across the land, illuminating herds of zebra and giraffe moving gracefully through the open plains. Lions rest in the shade, their amber eyes watchful, while cheetahs stalk through the tall grasses, blending seamlessly into their surroundings. Overhead, the call of an African fish eagle echoes, a haunting melody that speaks to the wild heart of Tsavo. As dusk falls, the sky erupts in fiery hues of orange and red, casting long shadows over the land. The nocturnal world awakens. Hyenas cackle in the distance, leopards prowl unseen, and the deep, resonant roar of a lion signals the return of night. In Tsavo, the pulse of the wild beats strong, untouched by time, as it has for millennia. Where the turquoise waters of the Indian Ocean kiss the golden shores, Malindi emerges as a coastal paradise, steeped in history and bathed in endless sunshine. Time moves gently here, carried by the rhythmic whispers of the waves and the swaying of palm trees lining the shore. The beaches stretch endlessly, their soft sands a meeting point for fishermen's dhows, gliding across the horizon and visitors drawn to the serenity of the sea. The coral reefs just offshore form an underwater wonderland where schools of tropical fish dart between ancient formations and sea turtles glide effortlessly through the crystal-clear depths. At low tide, the exposed rock pools reveal hidden marine treasures, while the warm waters invite exploration, whether by snorkeling, diving, or simply floating in the gentle embrace of the ocean. Beyond the shoreline, Malindi's rich history unfolds. The centuries-old ruins of Gedi, a Swahili town reclaimed by the jungle, whisper stories of a forgotten civilization. The towering Vasco da Gama pillar, weathered by time and sea spray, stands as a testament to the town's deep-rooted connection to explorers of the past. In the bustling markets, the scents of exotic spices fill the air, blending with the distant sound of Swahili music. As evening falls, the sun dips below the horizon, casting a fiery glow over the ocean. The night air is warm, carrying the scent of salt and frangipani, while lanterns flicker along the beachfront. Malindi remains timeless, a place where history, nature, and the sea come together in perfect harmony. In the heart of Laikipia, where the golden savanna meets acacia-dotted plains, Pejeta Conservancy stands as a sanctuary of life, a place where nature breathes freely. Beneath the vast African sky, this sprawling wilderness stretches across 360 square kilometers, home to some of the continent's most iconic wildlife. As dawn breaks, the landscape awakens in hues of amber and gold. Towering elephants move in silent procession, their tusks gleaming in the first light. Nearby, a pride of lions stirs from its slumber, their deep roars echoing through the morning air. The endangered black and white rhinos, once on the brink of extinction, now roam these lands in safety. Their presence a testament to relentless conservation efforts. Through the heart of the reserve, the Owasso-Nyiro River carves its way, a lifeline for the rich biodiversity that flourishes here. Herds of gravy zebras graze near the riverbanks, their striped coats shimmering under the sun. Cheetahs prowl through the golden grasslands, while towering reticulated giraffes delicately nibble on acacia leaves. Each step on this sacred ground reveals a world untouched, where nature's rhythm dictates the passage of time. Beyond the wildlife, Old Pejeta is a place of history and purpose. The Sweetwater's Chimpanzee Sanctuary, a refuge for rescued primates, offers a second chance to those once mistreated. Within the conservancy, the last two northern white rhinos in the world live under constant protection, symbols of both loss and hope. As the sun sinks into the horizon, painting the sky in fiery streaks, the sounds of the savannah create a melody of life. The rustling of dry grass, the distant call of a hyena, the whisper of the wind, all tell the story of a land where conservation and nature exist in perfect harmony. In Old Pejeta, the wild spirit of Africa thrives, untouched and eternal. In the heart of Kenya's Great Rift Valley, where golden savannas stretch to infinity beneath an endless sky, lies Maasai Mara, a land where the wild spirit of Africa roams free. This vast expanse of rolling grasslands and acacia-dotted plains is a sanctuary of breathtaking beauty, where the rhythm of life is dictated by the eternal dance between predator and prey. At dawn, the first light reveals the Big Five: lions, elephants, leopards, rhinos, and buffalo moving through the mist-covered terrain. Towering giraffes glide silently across the landscape, while zebras and wildebeest graze in harmony, unaware of the stealthy cheetahs that lurk in the tall grasses. The air hums with the calls of exotic birds, and the mighty Mara River winds like a lifeline through the reserve, its waters home to massive crocodiles and territorial hippos. Each year, the Great Migration transforms the land into a stage of survival and endurance. Over 2 million wildebeest, zebras, and gazelles surge across the plains, their pounding hooves kicking up clouds of dust as they brave the treacherous river crossings. Hungry predators lie in wait. Lions crouch in the shadows, Hyenas trail behind, and crocodiles strike with lethal precision. Beyond the wildlife, the Maasai people stand as the guardians of this ancient land, their rich traditions and vibrant red shukas adding a human heartbeat to the wilderness. Their chants echo through the air as they move with the same grace as the land's creatures, forever intertwined with the spirit of Maasai Mara. As the sun sets, the sky erupts in a blaze of oranges and purples, casting long shadows across the plains. The nocturnal world awakens. Leopards prowl through the darkness. Owls call from distant trees, and the deep roar of a lion reverberates through the night. Here, in Masai Mara, the wild remains untamed, a living testament to the raw and eternal beauty of Africa.